we couldn't do this without you guys. This community, with you guys trusting us in this process, it means the world to us. And so doing events like this are things that we love. And so I hope you guys will join us at the next one, which is coming up in October for the pumpkin carving event right here in this very space.
We were thinking about moving to Peoria. We found a Peoria Transplants Facebook page, and I posted a request that was like, hey, does anybody know a good realtor? And about 15 straight people all said Mike Van Cleve.
Yeah, it was pretty much unanimous.
Yeah.
And they were right. He helped us find our house.
Ended up buying a house pretty much virtually because he would go to a virtual house or show us around virtually and tell us, this is what's wrong with this house, or here's some things that I know that you were looking for, and he made the process really easy.
Mike gave us such a great tour of the community when we came to visit and sort of check it out. And he was just so incredibly accommodating too. I think he gave so much of his time to just show us around and help us get to see Peoria and what there is here and what it's got to offer, and understand if it's the right choice for us. And yeah, I think he was a huge part of why we moved here.
I think after spending a week with him, he really seemed to be in tune with what we needed for a home. He got to know us really well, and I think we got to know him really well, and we put a lot of trust in him to be able to help us buy a house from a completely different state.
Mike is absolutely one of the most decent human beings I think I know. His genuine dedication to the community, and he puts on all of these events. He doesn't have to, right? And it's weird because I feel like most people are just like, I'm a realtor, it's what I do. And he's like, I'm a realtor, I build community. And I don't know if he'd ever say that, but that's the vibe he gives off the whole time.
We immediately hit it off because of how we approach, how we work with our customers, which is ultimately educate, empower the customer, and almost build a really solid relationship where it's more humanized than a business transaction.
He's good at what he does, and he's hardworking and fun to be around, and you get closing cookies.
Oh, yeah. Also, if you hire Mike as your realtor, you will get so many baked goods just every time you show up. There's cookies, there's bagels, he makes bread. We're here eating pizza with that dough that he made. So unintended perk and an extra plug for Mike Van Cleve.
Yeah, love it.
There's a couple of reasons to work with Mike. One is he has expertise in architecture, which really told me a lot about the way he thinks about homes and whether they'll work for people or not. Two, he's really trustworthy and very honest. And three, I think he spends a lot of time working for the community and in the community, so he knows it very well. And I don't know that I could have found a better realtor than Mike at that point in our life, for sure.